Hello and welcome back to Clash Royale. Our next reward is a legendary chest. If you missed the last one, what are you doing here? Go back and watch it. It was an absolute heart-wrencher. So this time though, I think I'm going to take a little bit of a break and we're going to go into some 2v2s. So I believe matchmaking applies to 2v2 as well. It's going to give us low people if it can. Like I showed in the last one, we actually played with a level 1. So we were like level 1 and we played against a level 8 combined King Tower. So that was pretty cool. Gonna fireball here. Interesting. Gonna get that out. But we have Mother Witch for this. And I want to try... Okay, so there he goes distracting. I'm gonna get this guy down. The Rage comes down too. Rage is so good in 2v2. We have the Battle Healer. Interesting. Haven't seen this yet. Level 13. Hold on. You have a level 13 baby dragon? That's actually nuts. This guy might be really high level and we're just bringing him down. But also the baby dragon's been in the game for a long time, so I'm sure a lot of people have it pretty high level. If I could, I would have mine max level. It's one of my favorite cards. But yeah. We did a ton of damage there, and a Ram Rider actually took out the Dark Goblin. We have a pretty minimal threat here, but it's enough to take tower. Wow, the Electric Spirit will zap to the King Tower. I did not know that. All right, our boy here's got a bunch of elixir, and hopefully we can defend this. Mother Witch would be nice, but I'm gonna zap to get rid of skeletons and also stop that balloon for just 1 second. Yikes. And there's a level 13, a level 6 baby dragon. Holy. Yikes. Okay, Magic Arter's still up. I wish I had my bandit. I don't. He's got that guy. And he's gonna Mega Knight. Okay, so we will help him out here. So 2v2, I want to try to give more tips too. So because I know that there are people who may be getting back into the game or maybe still trying to learn the game, and I think there's really no better person to learn from than someone who's level 1, just because it's like the best way to show that the odds are stacked against you and you can still win, you can still pull things out. And yeah, so anyways, Inferno Dragon, so nice. Okay, yeah, we push Inferno Dragon's still up, baby. I tried to zap to retarget onto the Bandit and or Ram Rider. Didn't work out for us, but that's okay. We'll get the Night Witch down. I'm just going for 3 crowns. We're trying to get crowns here. Oh, Mega Knight, so good. Yeah, again, so I'm just going to ignore that side. I don't really care if they take that side. I'm going for 3 crown. My buddy here can defend. I think he sees that, and yeah, so we win. We give a crown, we take 2. And that's what I like to see. Oh, a little bit more time, they might have 3 crowned us, but good game. Well played. Okay, so anyways. Yeah, so 2v2 can be a luck factor. It really depends on who you're matched with, deck types that you play against. There's so many cards in this game now that the 8 cards that you choose to run cannot give you the win 100% of the time. It doesn't matter if you're the best player in the world. There will be some matchups you just can't deal with. There will be mistakes that you make. Especially before you know what they have for cards. So there's a lot to this game, mechanically, placements and stuff, cards you should be using, stats you can know, all that stuff. But on top of that, I think comes like the rotation and the matchups and stuff, and just knowing your cards, your deck, and whatnot. And yeah, I think that's different for everybody, and I don't feel like the skill gap in this game is that large. I think that the pros are definitely really good, don't get me wrong, but I think a lot of it comes down to card level as well, which is unfortunate. But I mean, that's why tournaments are held at tournament level standard, and I mean, most of the pros are max levels anyways. They're either sponsored or just have max level accounts, which is awesome, good for them. Did he just arrow again? Was that a mirror or something? Okay, so we kind of wasted our baby dragon. I didn't know he was going to arrow. So, but anyways, yeah, so down at the bottom, we can see he can Ice Golem. That probably would have been his best move, just a 2 elixir, stop the hunter in his place. But he chooses to baby dragon, and now we see he has no elixir, so we need to play kind of safe, because if they do push us really hard, we have nothing for it. But you can kind of, the more you play as well, the more you get the feel of for how much elixir they have and how much they've used. So, I mean, really, it's just calculations in your head, right? You can be like, okay, that balloon, that thing, it's 3. We spent 2 on it. We're not going to be able to stop it, unfortunately. We need to try, though, or else we get 3 crowned. Arrows come down for the skeletons. Not bad. The balloon goes down, but it's probably going to take tower. Night Witch hopefully doesn't walk into it. Okay, she doesn't, but now she's going the wrong way. So 4 elixir wasted in that lane. They used 3, so now that makes up for having the Night Witch in that lane because it's basically evens out just a little bit. And they used even more. I love that placement of the hut where they put it right where the tower was, and like, we didn't lose a tower. But you definitely did. So the bats getting hits on that goblin hut is actually pretty huge because it should stop one of the goblins from spawning at the end. So we're gonna go here, and we need to create some pressure. So we're gonna go bandit. We get a hog as well. Bandit decides to go the other way, but now we do have a hog coming here, and the ram rider for this wizard. Oh, both the wizards should help weaken them. Arrows come out too, so we're in a pretty good spot elixir wise. We do need to defend here. Unfortunately, these wizards are gonna just destroy these skeletons, but it's gonna stop this prince long enough to get some damage in. Honestly, I wish you had arrowed the wizards in front of our face, but all right. And we might lose tower here. This knight, these wall breakers, he's just trying to spell cycle, and he should not be. There's no reason to do that. Honestly, we defend first, then we push, then we counterattack, right? So we need to focus on defense here, and now I'm low on elixir, but my guy here can just go hog, and there's no way that we don't win. But also, we can ram rider, and we need to do something before they make their move, and there they go. So we can ram rider, we can hold zap, because she will go straight for the tower, and there's no way she dies first, right? Okay, phew. Good game. So, I don't know what our partner was doing at the end, but anyways. So many interactions to talk about and to learn and stuff too. I think the best way to get better at this game, other than leveling your cards and stuff, which just inherently makes you better because you have higher level cards, practice. So if you mess around with a new deck, you make something, you're like, okay, we can kind of defend air, we can kind of defend ground, we have some splash, we have some spells, we have a win condition, you know, you determine all that stuff, then you can start playing with the deck. And we're going to go aggressive here because he is going all in. And we're going to zap all of this away. Could have been a little bit sooner. They missed the Night Witch with the fireball, and that's actually going to take tower. Can't change my mind on that. We'll go Bandit, and we'll go Baby Dragon. So now we commit a lot. Dark Prince is going to make it to our tower. And they're going to go with that as well, which is going to be fantastic for our Inferno tower. But the Baby Dragon does turn around and decides to help out. So we take a tower for like half of our tower. But yeah, once you get a deck and everything, like, I see what he was trying to do, but that was just an overcommitment. There's really no reason to go in there. Okay, that was equally weird, so we just ignore both that happened. Okay. So they're trying to get the wizard down with the prince because the wizard helps protect the prince from the prince things. Mega Knight would be fantastic. Get it down. Oh, you don't have elixir? Okay, so Mega Knight should have been played on the wizard because it would have killed the wizard and would have turned around to take out the prince anyways. There's no reason to drop it on the prince there, and luckily the wizard goes down, but just barely, almost maybe. So we're going in pretty hard here, but we don't have a lot of air cover, so we are hovering zap. We're going to take this out, even though our Night Witch is going to get a ton of value from it anyways. It's just better to have that Ram Rider on the tower doing damage. Witch is spawning things too. Okay, that's a good play with the barb barrel. Should have been a little bit further back so that when the barb pops out, he is right on the witch and is able to start dealing with her. The little things. It's the little things that matter. So, yeah, we're starting slow in the back. Probably would have been nice to go to the left to actually try to protect this tower a little bit. So he's going to go Ram Rider, which is going to bust his shield, which is kind of big. Ram Rider does get a connection as well. And my big thing is here is I don't care if they take our tower, right? Because we're still in a position to give a tower. But I want to try to get our Inferno Dragon on tower as well. I am going to defend against a Prince, though, because I can. And there we go. Good game. Hey! Picking up these 3 crowns. Let's go. We need these things. Unfortunately, it's slower because we're not playing 1v1. But let's keep going. Keep going with some 2v2s. And not all decks are made for 1v1 or 2v2. Honestly, it depends. I mean, you can make a deck that's more fit for 2v2. The thing is, we're using the same deck because it's our best deck that we have right now that I know of that I've tested. So that's what we're going with. And sometimes it's good to use what you're comfortable with. Cards you're comfortable with to carry over into other decks, stuff like that. If you're not super comfortable with like an Executioner and you're super comfortable with a Wizard, then go for the Wizard. Yikes. Okay, they're spamming us. Valkyrie in the middle of all that. Gonna clean it all up. Nice. And now we bring it back the other way. But so, I do want to protect our witches. So I'll go same lane here. And he's gonna clone, and that's a doozy to deal with. So they cloned just the single bandit. Should have waited to clone everything you had. And you know what? They don't have anything for the spam. We're just gonna keep spamming then. Good game comes out. Good game. Well played. The freeze actually doing a little bit of damage does stop almost all of those clones except for that one Mother Witch on the side. They're just gonna chew at that tower. On the balloon too? Oh, you got nothing for balloon. Oh, you gotta. Oh, Fisherman doesn't look at the balloon. Oh, that's GG's. All right. 140, 153. Honestly, just want to try to get Bandit to charge or something. Anything to that tower and we win. Bandit, gonna do it. Not fast enough reflexes. Maybe didn't have Elixir, I don't know. Good game. Good luck. So, kind of easy there. Just don't spam the bridge. Sometimes it can be hard in 2v2 to let your partner just mess up. But I mean, that commitment there with literally first play, it's a lot, and we were just able to defend it, obviously, because we have the defender's advantage there. So we're going to start Night Witch in the back. So same thing here, right? Like, we could go in all hard here, or we could just let the hog go, and we could sit back, play some defense, and get ready for the onslaught that is going to plague us. Unfortunately, that wizard doesn't die. If I can get... Oh, okay, he logs it, which is perfect. Look at all these bats from the Night Witch. So good. Ah, Ice Golem. So he's trying to tank a little bit for our Inferno Dragon. He knows how important that is. And I'm going to let him. He's, what is he? He has 2.6? I think he has 2.6. Good for him. Mother Witch. Get some hoagies. 3 hogs coming back the other way. I'm just going to zap it because, again, like getting the hog to the tower means a lot more than having a bunch of little hogs coming out of nowhere. I mean, it's still good. They're going to rock it. So that's a pretty heavy investment, only killing the hog. They did not kill the Mother Witch. So we're going to hard pressure this left lane, and they still commit more to the right lane. This Ice Golem, perfect. Some bats would come out. That'd be nice. It kind of takes forever for them to spawn. We have nothing for this. He should get his cannon out, and that should give me time to get... Pull it to the side. Okay, so there's no reason to do that. Because if you pull it to the side, Ice Spirit should stop the clone. Okay, it stopped both clones, which is big. Pull the balloon to the side. It has to fly further. There's no reason to log that either. Kind of foolish. Could have taken a tower with it. Could have stopped the tombstone. Could have whatever. Could just held the 2 elixir. You have nothing, buddy. Anyways, pull the balloon to the middle or as far as you can away from your tower so it has to fly longer. Flies longer back the other way. And it looks like he's trying to go in here. Maybe he's telling me to go in. I'm not really sure. Well, we just take tower here. There's no reason to fireball an empty tower. It's just throwing 4 elixir away. We're going to stock up here on defense. You got to know when a push is dead. And that push is dead. This guy's just cleaning up towers. And that's... I do not feel that's the right play. But thank God they're doing it too, right? Sending rockets at our towers. But beggars. Get a bandit straight on the wizard. It's not ideal because she doesn't dash, but we do need to stop him. We don't have the Mother Witch any longer. Bandit comes back to dash again. We still don't have the Mother Witch. I'm gonna get the Inferno Dragon down. These clones are just trying to get something done. I want to try to protect our bandit here with the Ramrata. That was clone, mirror, clone. Yikes. Good game. Good luck. So I don't think we have time to get the 3 crown, unfortunately, but this guy's being annoying! Shut up. Yeah, I think we definitely could have the 3 crown if our buddy here didn't toss spells away, but they tossed even more, so I guess it works out. But yeah, tips. Fight as much on your side as you can. Start things in the back. Obviously, if you start things in the back, it takes longer for them to get to their side, which gives you more elixir to support them when they're on their side. I don't know what that's about. I don't know what that's about. The tornado's fantastic. Unfortunate that your magic archer one-shot them, but they did clone. So they're down on elixir here, and we absolutely have to punish here for that. I'm going to go Ram Rider, and I'm going to go Bandit. So Ram Rider will help support the magic archer. Magic archer will help support the bandit, or the Ram Rider. Bandit's going to get a fat dash onto the tower. Magic archer's cleaning up the skeleton army and everything over there. Night Witch makes it to the tower on that side. Bats might take the tower. They do have to arrow. But we still might take the tower anyways. And look at all that. Look at all that damage we did. So what are you doing at the wizard at the bridge? So he was going to go to distract with the skeletons, but we distract with the baby dragon. And holy cow, this guy's using Graveyard. The card I thought was dead. Dead to rights. How is this card still being used? I don't know. But, okay, so it looks like he's going to mini P.E.K.K.A this, which is big. Could have waited one more second for it to be on our side. Doesn't really matter, though. He one-shots it. Tornado brings it, activates our king tower. Mini P.E.K.K.A is going to make it to their tower. Does get stuck on skeletons. And so does our Mother Witch, which is really annoying. But, he has Magic Archer for this. And I think I want to try... So that's a great Magic Archer, because now it's going to help with the right and then walk left, which is fantastic. And with that, we push! We're going to try to get some spam here. They do have Fireball. There it is. Unfortunately, they went for the Ram Rider instead of both support troops, which definitely should have gone for the support troops. We got a butt... Oh, the skeleton army just... Someone is lagging. Someone has to be lagging. I really can't explain what's happening other than ping or lag. Because, I mean, you're dropping skeleton army late. You're dropping it into all of that. Yeah, I'm with you, bro. If you want to... Let's try to get our Inferno Dragon up there a little bit faster. We'll go here. We'll go here. And we'll zap here. He's going to poison as well. Graveyard poison. We have our Inferno Dragon down. We can get another Inferno Dragon down. Mini P.E.K.K.A gets a fat slap onto the tower. And that's GG's 100%. Good game! I was picking up crowns like no tomorrow. Shank ya. We defended almost flawlessly. Heck yeah. Good job, dude. Yeah. Also, another tip. I know that, or at least I feel that gold is easier to get now than it used to be. But save your gold for the cards you know you're going to use, for the cards you really enjoy. I'm not saying just level up one deck, but definitely be a little aware of where you're spending your gold. And, because, I mean, you can only get so much of it. Really, with the Rage. I think that's pretty risky because, like, we don't know what they're going to do. They could just log it dead. They could zap it. They could arrow it. They could whatever. And you're using your Rage before you know that, which is kind of crazy. So Ram Rider is going to be able to slow this balloon down even with the Rage. And we're able to go pretty hard here on the right because they did use the Golem on the left. And the idea is that we want to make them use as much elixir as we can on the right so that they can't reinforce this Golem. So now this Inferno Dragon, 4 elixir, is going to take out 8 elixir for nothing because they just didn't have... I'm going to zap, try to kill this bandit. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. She still gets a dash. It was a bad zap. I'm going to be real with you. It was a bad zap. It saved our tower a few hundred damage, though. Freeze comes out! Interesting. So we get this Executioner for free. Nice. Mini P.E.K.K.A comes down. We're going to Skeleton Army. He skeletons armies as well. Notice how mine was in the middle, right? I like to play mine in the middle, A, to try to get them away from the tower. Same kind of deal, right? I don't care if he slaps it. Pull them away from the tower, but also I feel like people are less apt to hit all of the skeletons if it's in the middle. They're kind of predicting they're holding over the lane, right? And plus they bunch up really well when they're next to the mini P.E.K.K.A. If some of them start walking to the right, they can dodge that zap and then walk back to the left kind of thing. So that's basically my process, my thought process when doing that. I'm going to see if I can bait out some elixir. This is a huge push we have to defend here. Just see if we can bait some out on the right. Ram Rider will get a lot done over there. Does bait out a bandit. We do lose tower, though. Mega Knight does get a dash. We freeze 2 Golemites. Not really worth it. And now we have to deal with things on the right. We're both going to Skeleton Army. They're going to preemptive log and kill almost everything. But we do stop the bandit from dashing, but this Valkyrie is going to take tower here. And now we have nothing for this as well. He does have a Dark Goblin, but with... Oh my gosh, the minions were still up and they got some slaps. Let's go. Okay, this is bad. We have to 3-crown here. There's no way we win if we don't. So, Night Witch here. Okay, so he's, oh man. Like, I don't see a world in where we win without 3-crowning. He commit a lot there, again, with the freeze. And, it's kind of rough. Kind of rough, my guy. So we cannot defend our tower? We do. Okay, so now we can go for the 1 crown because we defended that. And they're not ready for the bandit rage. Oh my gosh, I should have okay, he has a log. Good game. Oh my gosh, okay. I should have zapped the guards just to stop them from swinging for half a second, whatever zap is. I don't know if that would have made the difference or not, but it would have been worth it to try. Our zap obviously doesn't take the tower. It's only level 1, does like 20 damage. He did have log, but they had zap, and theirs was higher level. Our tower was lower as well, so we lose that one. Okay, last one. This guy's got goblin bait, which is cool. Good looks, dude. So that's good. You know, we throw a goblin barrel. We'll see what they have. They commit a lot to that. All right, we're gonna get some hogs out of this. Please don't rocket that. Okay, nice. So I was kind of hoping he would. Okay, the Inferno Tower is kind of a lot of a commitment, but I guess with the Electric Wizard, it was gonna not work anyways. So now we have kind of a split push here. I want to try to get the bandit down on the left to help protect this princess. Okay, Barb Barrel runs right into her anyways. Ram Rider does connect to the tower. Now we've overcommit quite a bit. We trade towers here, looks like, because I don't think we can stop this. Let's go split. Okay, Valkyrie locks onto the tower, so those skeletons are just going to die. I wish I'd put more on the left to try to stop those spear goblins, but we do survive, and their towers are both really low as well. I'm going to zap away the clone just to get rid of that. Also gets rid of the skeletons, so now our tower's locked onto the witch and not the skeletons, which is fine. We do lose a tower, though. Okay, I need to get the Mother Witch down. Mother Witch for the witch is the best trade in the history of trades. I kind of don't know why the Mother Witch is not 5 elixir. She's really strong. But hey, I'll take it, right? Our towers are really weak, so we can't stop the barb from getting a hit. But that barb barrel was definitely not as good. And now we split lane. So that Valk was pretty good. But we split lane here. Take the tower. They use bats, which go down to our Ram Rider. They also commit that. Sweet. Princess will take all of that out. Let's see if we can get a bandit dash. Now that they don't have the skeleton army, I'm assuming they don't have much for the bandit. Bandit does dash, but somehow still gets electrocuted? Question mark? Okay, we see that lumberjack. We know the balloon is coming. So I'm going to go Night Witch to get some bats out. If the balloon doesn't... You know, they're committing too much. They can't use the balloon. So I feel like this happens a lot where players know what they want to use, but then, I don't know, they overcommit or they use too much elixir. They use their cheaper cards, essentially, instead of their bigger cards. They can't wait the few seconds to have that card ready. That barb barrel was fantastic. It's just a little bit too low level, but that prediction was insane. We'll go Mother Witch. I don't think we're going to have 3 crown here. They just have a lot of spam, and I don't think we have time. I'm cool with giving them a tower if it means we can get another one. Like, but it doesn't look like our partner is. Oh boy. Yeah, he's just desperately trying to defend. And I'm over here like, let him take it. Good game. Oh, that's a cute emo. I don't know if I've seen that one before. Alright, Adrian, good luck. Thank you. Alright, let's see where we're at with crowns. We're at 29. We only got 2. That's kind of sucks. Okay, we're close. Working on our 29th. We have, what, 6 more? Yikers. But that is going to have to do it for now. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you're enjoying. I hope that there were some tips in here. I don't know. I feel like I just kind of rambled, just kind of relax and playing some 2v2. It's a lot less stressful these days. But hey, until next time, God bless and stay hydrated.